don't believe that we're going to solve our social problems either here in Hamilton or across the country by doing it at the expense of our police service. We're not going to solve our affordable housing problems at the expense of police. We're not going to solve our homeless or shelter problems at the expense of the police budget. And we're not going to solve other social problems at the extent of the police budget. So I thought to be proactive with a motion here, hopefully the chief and deputy chiefs can come back with some information, and I think it's a range that we need to look at, because I'm not certain what's going to be requested. I know that this conversation will continue through the summer and into the fall, and I think we need to have the information in front of us so that when the request is made, and they will come, we're going to have information in front of us to illustrate to the community that that in fact there will be severe consequences. And I know that less of a budget means less services on the street. It means less officers. It means less of the good things that were referenced earlier here in the agenda. When the chief talked about the social navigator program, talked about our coast program, talked about our mobile rapid response unit, and so those are the things that we've invested in. And if someone's contemplating taking resources away, those are the types of programs that will be at risk. So that's not for me, though, to illustrate to the board or to the community. I think it's incumbent that we get that information from the chief. And I'm certainly up for the conversation about people who want to reduce the police budget, but I'm not hearing that from my constituents. And that's certainly something that's very unique. And had you said to me, geez, even last year at this time, that we'd be contemplating today a scenario where people are talking about 20% reductions in community safety, or not having police in our schools, or just not having police in general, I would have bet you a lot of money that I didn't have. And but that's where we're at right now. There's just a lot of crazy things going on in the world in general, beyond the pandemic. And I understand that there are all kinds of social issues that we need to address. I just don't think they should come at the expense of the police. That's my own personal my own personal opinion. But I think this motion will help in responding to the messages that we've received as a board and as a council, and I think it's incumbent upon us to share that information with people when they're asking for reductions.